in manual mode to open an event, simply double-click on it. Doing so will open the event along with any configured floating windows or pop-ups. In the highlighted area, you'll find information about the received alarm code. In this example, it's a burglary event that was manually generated, hence the corresponding legend. The next line displays the dealer's name, customer account number, and objective description. You can also access the account's location data. Below, you'll see the date and time when the event was received in our system. This corresponds to the moment the event entered our receiver. The cumulative time represents the duration the event has been in our system since its reception. The processing time indicates how long the event has been open on the screen, helping to measure the operator's efficiency in resolving the event. The user's name is displayed primarily in events related to users, such as openings and closings. You can also check the panel zone, the origin, referring to the receiver, and the priority level. Next, there is a bar with various icons. The first icon represents instructions. The system enables the loading of a protocol or procedure associated with each alarm code. This feature allows operators to consult relevant instructions. The second icon is related to patrol services. It allows us to check if a specific account has patrol services available, indicating whether it's in paid or free service mode. It also informs us if an alarm event has an assigned patrol, meaning a verification mobile has been dispatched to the account. The third icon displays the status of the panel at the time the alarm event was generated. This helps operators determine whether the panel was activated or deactivated. If the account has subscribed to video verification services, the fourth icon grants access to security cameras. The fifth icon informs us about subsequent events. It corresponds to the number of events received after the current event on the screen. This information is particularly valuable when verifying an intrusion. The sixth icon allows operators to quickly access historical account events. This feature provides insight into other events that occurred prior to the current one, and different filters can be applied for more specific searches. For partitioned accounts, the Panel Events tab shows accumulated events generated by any partition associated with the same panel. This feature helps identify if it's a genuine entry and whether an intruder has moved through various areas of the location. The operator can also access all pertinent account data recorded in the Account Administrator module without leaving the Web Monitoring module. To do this, we open the Information panel, where we can review various information groups stored in the account, such as contacts, documents, or zones. Operators can view previously entered information or add new details while handling the alarm event. By clicking back on Event, we return to the Event tab, hiding the Information panel once again. The Logs section allows us to review recorded data and add new comments. It's essential to note that the information stored in the log cannot be edited or deleted. Operators also have access to the Notes panel, where they can modify the main and temporary notes. The Temporary Note panel is a valuable tool for passing temporary messages between operators. It allows you to set a start and end date so that the message is automatically displayed whenever an event is received from this account. After reaching the specified date and time, the message will no longer be displayed. Typically, the verification of an alarm event begins with analyzing the data previously recorded in the account to anticipate and take appropriate action. We can also press the call button to view a list of telephone contacts registered in the account. The available functions in this window may vary depending on the type of calling protocol associated with the user. In the Contacts tab, we will find all the preloaded phone numbers listed in order of priority. This arrangement allows the operator to select the primary contact or owner of the account. By clicking the call button, we can initiate communication with the client, whether through a conventional telephone line, voice over internet protocol, PBX, or other methods. The system records the call duration. To conclude the communication, we must enter a call resolution. Additionally, we can add comments in the observations field. If the client has been contacted, we can request their keyword or key phrase and validate their identity. The system enables the association of different passwords for each user within the account. After completing the call, the contacted user will be marked in green, and the system will present the next contact on the list based on the priority order. We can also access other contact lists associated with the account, such as the SmartPanics contact list, the list of technicians from this specific dealer, the jurisdictional contact list, and the call history list. To close this window, simply click the upper right button. All actions performed by the operator will be documented in the timeline, accessible by clicking the chronology button. Supervisors can analyze the entire process followed by the operator until the event is resolved. If the company offers emergency response, the mobile button comes into play. Initially, we can view the location of the fixed target if its coordinates are registered. If we have nearby patrol cars or security guards, we can identify the closest one to the event and select it. The system will then provide the most efficient route and estimated travel time. Clicking the Assign button dispatches this patrol car or security guard, making it unavailable for other events. Information about the event, including event type, contact details, and location, can be sent to the guards via push notification if they have a VigiControl app. If not, the patrol can be dispatched via email or SMS. The operator enters the guard's email in the To field and clicks Send. Multiple recipients can be notified simultaneously using mailing lists. Once the patrol is dispatched, we return to the event window. Alternatively, we can place the event on hold. This postpones its attention while we continue addressing other alarm events. To do this, select a time duration in minutes and click Waiting. The operator can then proceed to another alarm event. The Pending button returns the current event to the pending list, a useful feature if another operator should handle it. The Supervision button escalates the event to a supervisor for their attention. Finally, the Process button is used to complete the management of the current event. To proceed, you'll need to define both a categorization and a resolution for the event. Categorization determines the condition under which the event will be closed, distinguishing between a real alarm and a false alarm. Resolution, on the other hand, adds further filtering conditions. SoftGuard includes a table with preloaded categorizations. Each organization can modify these values and introduce new categorization and resolution conditions according to their needs. Additionally, you can include comments using the free text field. To save a comment, click the Save button. Alternatively, you can use the predefined field to select preloaded templates for quicker data entry. With the necessary data recorded, click the Process button to conclude the handling of the current event. For situations where multiple alarm events belong to the same account and processing each individually would be time-consuming, you can use the Process All button. This allows access to a list of all events associated with that account. You can select several or all of these events and then press either the Process or Waiting button to postpone the handling of all selected events. The Notifications button provides access to direct notifications through ESMS messaging, push notifications, email, chat, or WhatsApp. Apart from automatic notifications, this tool allows operators to manually and swiftly notify customers. Push notifications will reach users of the SmartPanics app. To send notifications, select the users, add a subject and message, then press Send. To send an email, enter the recipient's email address, subject, and message. Then press Send. For SMS notifications, choose the recipients and the modem and compose the message. Click Send. You can also send a WhatsApp message or start a two-way communication channel in SmartPanics using the Start Chat button. The Authority Report button is available if you have the Authorities Report module in your license. It enables events to be sent to secondary monitoring centers or police stations with whom you have an association, provided they use the Authorities Report module. The Technical Service button allows you to create a new technical service order linked to this account. If you identify any issues like a low battery event, Select New, specify the service type and the task to be performed, choose a contact person, and include relevant information in the observations field. Press Save to generate a new service order. The Test button permits modifications to the account's current status. You can place the account in test mode to perform technical tasks. Specify the duration and unit of time, then press Save. The Alternative Hours button enables adjustments to a business's closing time. Use the Minutes to Reactivation field to add a specific duration to the established closing time. This adjusted closing time is only valid for the current day. This tool facilitates checking that the closing occurs at the designated time.